This is better than cinnamon rolls. You are missing out if you don't try it. Start by adding the milk into a pan and bring it to a boil. Immediately stop the heat and add it to a bowl with the flour. Mix it really well and let it cool down until it's just warm, not hot anymore. Because we add the yeast now and we don't want to burn it. Add the sugar and some warm milk. This will be our starter, so mix really well by adding a bit of milk at a time until you get the texture that I'm showing you. After that, let it rest for about 20 minutes or until it doubles in size. It's time to add the eggs, then the sugar, vanilla extract, the lemon peel, the yogurt, salt, and combine everything together. Start adding flour, about a cup at a time, then add some milk. Mix really well, then add again flour, mix, and keep going until you finish the flour and milk. This part is the one that takes most of the preparation, but the effort will pay off, I promise. Kneading this with your hands is more than essential because it gives the soft texture to the dough and it combines all flavors together. It's time to add the butter and oil and do the same by adding a bit of each at a time, combining them really well into the dough. It should take about 20 minutes in total because we need to do it properly. I remember my grandma kneading this dough for so long and the result used to be fantastic. It's a traditional recipe that Romanians have for their holidays all the time. Now let the dough rest for about 1 hour or until it doubles in size. While the dough gets its rest, let's prepare the cream. Something that I like at this recipe is that it has a ton of walnuts in it, and it is really enjoyable to consume them. Now let's grind them. We'll use the egg whites, mix them with the sugar until you get a really firm texture. Ideally is to use a mixer because by hand it can take a while. As you can see, they are ready. I will transfer them into a larger bowl and add about half of the walnuts with cocoa, and give it a good stir. Combine them really well together. I think this is my favorite part. Once we get a beautifully mixture well combined, add the rest of the walnuts and mix again. They would have a chair, and in that bath tube they would do it. Yeah. The dough is ready and you can see it grew really nice. I will share it into 6 equal parts and then stretch them one by one really well, adding the cream on them. You want to roll each piece as tight as you can and then combine 2 of the pieces into one the way I show you. Feel free to add raisins or other dried fruits, maybe chocolate chips or nuts, or just leave it without any of those. Nice. I let them rest for another 20 to 30 minutes and then I bake them for an hour at 320 degrees Fahrenheit. I let them cool down before cutting into slices. And here you got it. Soft, fluffy, sweet, but not too sweet, with healthy ingredients. It can also last fresh for a week. For me, this is an ideal dessert that I will cook every time I get the opportunity. I hope you like this video. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next one. Have a great week ahead.